Oh, I just went to grab a drink and got caught on my phone, and I forgot that I'm standing out here. That could have ended much worse if this guy had decided to spawn over there. These two are excited. I'm excited too. Because I have been experimenting a bit more, and I think I have pretty much finished the experimentation phase. So check it out. Wait a minute, check it out from up here. Check it out. Yeah. So I've finished one complete row. What did I find out? I found out that how long we make each module doesn't really matter all that much. It's good if there is modules, but it doesn't have to be 8. I made it 10 wide. It's just nice that the water flow is happening. As we discovered, the water flow has to start from here and go in this direction. If we, while we are playing or using the farm, are going in this direction. Then I also found out the water streams that carry us need to be every 5 blocks. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the next sign and the next water source. And as you can see, we are getting carried through very easily here. I think this is the last module. So once we get to the corner, you will see what's gonna happen. I'm still clicking, but nothing is happening because there is no blocks in front of me. I just keep clicking and the water stream just gets us into the next row of modules. The stairs here in the second row obviously have to face exactly the other way because we need the current to go in that direction. Check this out. If I'm standing at the back, at the front. When I'm standing at the back, we don't reach the final block of ice. So I have to stand at the very front and then it works. And let's finish this off so it can refreeze. Very good. Now, okay, so we need, let's just do this over here. Let's get in over here. We already need a water current. Do we have? Yes, we do have water. Perfect. We already need a water current pushing us to the front and only in this direction. So now that should work. Maybe, okay, there is, oh yes, there is. Now I'm too far away from the diagonal, but perfect. This ice block is perfect for demonstrating. Let's try again. I'm just standing here, clicking, and we reach it because we are pushed to the front over there. This, it's so big. We're gonna come back here, and then basically go into this water stream again, and then we are ready for the next round. And that's the whole idea of the farm. Come on. It's gonna take a while to go through all this, right? Because the water streams aren't super fast, as you can see. And while we are over here mining that new ice that is frozen over here, all the way in the back, which we haven't built yet, it will freeze again. And once we arrive back there, it is already frozen again back there. So that's the whole idea. But that means what I still have to do now is to build all that. So here we go. So I have been at it for a while now. You can see the base structure is done. I have to put in all the water, but before I put in all the water, we have to put in all these signs, because otherwise the water will flood the gangways here as well. And let me tell you, you can see I have placed signs here, over there, so now I'm in the 4th row, I think, and boy, my hand hurts already. Placing signs is quite annoying. You have to right-click, and then click on done, and move over, and right-click, and click on done. So obviously, I made a macro on my keyboard, so now I can just press one key, and very quickly everything happens automatically. Now on those sections over here I still have to do something. Alright, so I'm gonna keep at it, place in all the signs and then place in the water. Alright, we are in the final stretch of placing down all the water in each module, and I've started doing that because you might have seen in the time-lapse I've also already started preparing the pathway in between the modules where we will automatically glide along. And the thing is, I need ice for that as well. I already mentioned that earlier, I think, right? You need ice to build the ice farm. And you might think, yeah, I've seen you place down the ice, but you have so much ice already. Wrong, because there is 3 different kinds of ice in Minecraft. The normal ice is the one which you get when water freezes. It's just called ice. If you have 9 pieces of ice, you can make packed ice out of that. Packed ice is not melting away as easily as normal ice, and it's also a bit more slippery, so it's better for us to glide along. But if you take 8 packed ice... What? 8? Why 8? It's 9! It's always 9, you idiot! But if you take 8 packed ice, you can make 1 blue ice, and blue ice is the ultimate ice. It does not melt at all, and it's the slipperiest of... Okay, I'm too excited because we finished. Oh my god, look at that. That was the most annoying thing I have ever done in Minecraft. Holy cow. I have never placed so much water before. So annoying. Seriously. But look at it, it's beautiful. Oh, I'm so hyped, and there is so much ice already. And that is why it's, I mean, I've told you, right? 9 ice makes 1 packed ice, and 9 packed ice makes 1 blue ice. Ladies and gentlemen, this time I got it right. I've told you, you can calculate it. You know maths. 81 ice for 1 blue ice. Now, these modules are 10 long and 5 wide, or the other way around. So that's 50 ice. One of these modules is not even enough ice for one of these blocks down here, because that, of course, is blue ice, because we want the slipperiest of them all to make us glide along. So that's why I decided, before finishing this floor down here where we glide along, I mean, I have finished a bit of it. Where is it? Here. I'm running out of blue ice. I don't have any more blue ice. So I figured I'd finish that, because while finishing that, all this over here is already freezing down. Let's collect our ice. Oh, it's so satisfying. Do we have... Oh. Why did we stop? Oh, because I have my boots on. Don't need dirt, don't need granite. Go away, stone, diorite. Okay, we have 31 ice. Now we're gonna try and collect some ice. Let's see how much we get. Alright, let's hope the first corner here works as intended. We go up there, then we will be pushed to the very front again, so we get all 5 ice blocks. Yes! Perfect! And everything is being carried towards us. Oh man, it's working so nicely. And the second row is done. And it worked! And it worked! And we need to sleep because it's night and things will explode. But it worked! Amazing! And as you can see, it has already begun to refreeze over here. So now we would continue to collect all of that. Oh my goodness, it's a thing of beauty! Look at that! Ah, so satisfying. How much did we get? Almost our entire free room in the inventory. Now let's check how much that is worth in blue ice. That's how much packed ice that gets us. And now we can make blue ice, and that's it. So we have 2 ice, 6 packed ice, and 9 blue ice. These entire 2 first rows, they were completely full. And that was 9 blue ice. We can now continue making our pathway longer by exactly 9 blocks. Isn't that amazing? So you see, we're gonna have to use that farm quite a bit to actually finish it. Oh boy. So I've done quite a lot. I've put this kind of roof across most of the way, about halfway. We actually need that roof because otherwise we could get attacked by mobs while we are in there. The final thing I also had to do was to make it loop around. So we come from there, where the chests are, all the way back here, and then we loop around and then we start here again. Now I'm just gonna simulate it. I will hop in here as if I was coming back from a round. Here, I'm not wearing my boots. You can see I'm already being pushed, and I'm gonna start my automatic clicker. So yeah, I'm not pushing any buttons myself, and we're harvesting ice. Excellent. All right, I've made blue ice out of all the ice we got. Are you ready for this? It's so ridiculous. Okay, believe me, it's everything. Everything is in here. All the ice we got from this entire run that filled almost both of these double chests is this 59 blue ice. It's not even an entire stack of blue ice. I think that's about enough to get one of the lanes. I think no, not even close. It's about half a lane. One of these lanes is more than 100 blocks wide. All right, and we are out of blue ice again. So I'm gonna have to do another run. And, jeez, what are you guys doing? Are they trapped in the water? This is I'm not sure it's the 3rd or the 4th patrol. They're not even trapped in the water. They're just trying to jump up and down to get to me. I can get to you, don't you worry. You're gonna regret that though. Just like the 4 other groups before you. This is how long this project took me. This is insane. You know what? Let's take a quick break from the ice farm. Because I do want to redo the prank from last time. I have a really good idea. How does that sound? Yeah, let's go. Whoa! What? Okay. Anyways, we are back to the scene of the crime of last week's episode, and I've already prepared it actually. I've already changed the prank because in the comments of last week's episode, we had the amazing idea that we may be able to recreate the most annoying sound in the world, the Samsung SMS whistle ringtone. So let's see if I can manage to land on top of that roof again. And then maybe, if we are lucky... Okay, we are not lucky. We're gonna have to wait a bit longer. There it was. Did you hear it? It's so horrible. It's so annoying. Okay, so I got a little obsessed with being able to build this in Minecraft. It's just 5 notes, but as you might have noticed, I'm not a very musical person, so it wasn't the easiest thing. I looked up the notes on the internet. As I said, I got a little obsessed. I looked up the notes on the internet. Then I found a fascinating blog post that analyzed the waveform of the thing that allowed me to study the delay between each note, so I could set up the repeaters in the right fashion. As you can see, it's gotten brighter in here, it is more space, it's now 5 notes, and the first 4 notes have 2 different sounds. Thank you, that was excellent timing, random number generator. And yeah, it's beautiful, right? It's so nice. I love it. I mean, I hate it, but that's why I love it. So I don't want to keep you any longer with this because we still have an ice farm to get back to. I'm gonna have to be brutally honest. I just wasted about an hour of my life because I recorded and my mic was not enabled. So I'm a bit frustrated now. Anyway, we still need to get this done, so I'm gonna redo a bit of that. Where we're gonna go is the redstone testing world, because what we still have to finish is the loop around mechanism. What better way to deal with your frustration than a snowball fight? Get your snowballs ready because we are... No, I'm just kidding. But snowballs are important for the mechanism. By the way, here, this is where I developed the jingle. As I said, it's now with clay and gold because it's polyphonic. And here you can hear all the different sounds the Noteblock makes when different blocks are on it. But the turnaround mechanism. See, the problem is this. When we go a full round through the thing and mine a lot of ice, I'm gonna have to switch from creative mode to survival mode to demonstrate this. I have a gold pickaxe in my hand right now. I'm not gonna use gold pickaxes in the actual farm. I'm using the gold pickaxe here to demonstrate something because gold tools have very low durability. So you can see when I mine this ice with the gold pickaxe, the green bar in my inventory at the pickaxe, it's declining rapidly. This durability is going down. So after a full round in the ice farm, even my super good netherite pickaxe will be very much broken. For the next round, I need a new pickaxe. Now, when I'm in the farm, I stand like this, looking directly to the front and hold both my mouse buttons pressed all the time. And now watch what happens when I come across here. Oh, there is a pickaxe in here now. What's that? It's an item frame. Now, an item frame is something we can put items in and we can take them back out. So luckily, when we come across this item frame with our pickaxe, we put the pickaxe in and then we are already away. So we don't take it out ourselves. And that's where the snowball comes in, because check it out. The item pops out when we throw the snowball. And that of course also works with our pickaxe. And it also works when it's not us that is throwing the snowball. Check this out. Oh. And by using a pressure plate, we can also do this automatically just by standing on a block instead of using a lever. So at the end of each round, we make sure to come across an item frame every time so we can automatically place our broken pickaxe in there. Afterwards, we make sure that a snowball is automatically dispensed towards the item frame. And then we have a hopper there that collects the pickaxe as well. That's step 1. We get rid of our broken pickaxe. Step 2 is just as easy because we can also use the dispenser, put a pickaxe in there. Actually, we would put a lot of pickaxes in there, and then we can also make it shoot out a new pickaxe for us. But we can of course also connect that dispenser with the pickaxe to our pressure plate, not with the lever. And then we just get it in our inventory and we have a fresh new pickaxe and can continue on our rounds. Now the actual system in the ice farm will be a bit more complicated because we don't have all that much room with the pressure plate, and we don't have really room for redstone dust and all that stuff. But that's just details. You know how it basically works. We have dispensers that help us automatically collect our broken pickaxe with the item frame. We have another dispenser that gives us a new pickaxe. We will also have a dispenser that gives us food, because mining ice makes you hungry, and when we are in there for a while we will get hungry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get some snowballs, get all the stuff, and build this thing. Whoa, dude, no, ouch, hey, man, peace, bro, ouch, hey, can my dogs help me? Yeah, get him, boys. Yes, yeah, that's what you get. Now sit. Oh, no, oh, no, now the dogs are gonna die. Well, and here we are. It's done, it's finished. It's completely finished. Check it out. Everything is done. The whole thing is completed. So, what does that mean? First of all, everything has a roof. Look at it. You can't accidentally drop into the water streams anymore. That's because we don't want monsters to be able to get to us at night, because we are running this thing for a long time and we want to be able to be fully AFK during that. And back here in the corner with the turnaround, it's still the same old turnaround. You can peek in here, that's the corner, but everything else has been hidden as well. And can we get up here, please? Yes. And we have 3 doors down here. Sorry. And let me, wait a minute, I'm just gonna get rid of my water here really quick. Okay, all safe, because I want to remove this water so I can show you. And here we have basically what I've shown you in the redstone, but just a bit more complicated. So there is the pressure plate. This pressure plate triggers the piston, this triggers the observer, and then, yeah, it doesn't matter. Redstone. Let me go up close. I don't want to trigger it right now. Oh, okay, I triggered it because I don't want to trigger it, because then it kills the item frame. Because when the item frame is empty and not holding our broken pickaxe, then the item frame itself gets shot out, and that's annoying. So you only want to trigger it coming this way, putting a pickaxe in there actually. But you just saw what happens. It works pretty well. We have the snowballs in here. We have the food in here, and we have a ton of fresh new pickaxes in here. Actually, these are not super fresh, but they are more than good enough for a full round. And in here is where the old used pickaxes would get collected after each round. So that is about it for the, I'm calling it the pit stop area here. Let's get my water back. The other 2, that's basically just a maintenance entrance. You can refill the golden carrots, the food, because that goes into this dispenser. And we also have a ton of snowballs here, so we can use it really long. And most importantly, of course, we also have a collection system. So, wait a minute, let me get out all the way along here. You can't see it anymore, but down here is the water stream that carries us back here after a full round, and all the way along that water stream we have hoppers that collect the ice we are breaking while using the farm, and all that ice then gets collected in these chests. I'm gonna show you how it looks after we've actually used the farm, because, ladies and gentlemen, that's all that is left to do now. Go for a ride. Alright, we should now be coming up to the pit stop and finish a round so we can see from a first person perspective. There we go, how it looks. So the item frame will come up shortly. Right after the item frame we will hit the pressure plate, see? And we already got the new pickaxe. Did you see that? Isn't that amazing? Okay, but now, ooh, we still have the auto clicker on. Let me disable the auto clicker, alright. Let's finish this off so it can refreeze. Oh, and get our shoes back on. Then we can easily leave because the shoes help us against the current. Very good. And now let's check out what we reaped down here. Ooh, check it out, everything full of ice. So the harvesting is kind of interesting because usually you would take everything out of the chest and oh, you can see it's already backfilled, very nice. Take everything out of the chest and then take everything out of this chest, and then it would be very annoying. So what we do is we just break the chests all the way to the top and we get a rain of ice. Okay, the top chests are not full yet. And then we have all the ice down here, and then there is a crafting table which we can then use to craft a ton of packed ice. So I'm basically just standing here and clicking a button all the time. And I'm still clicking the button. It's about a minute now. And the useful thing about this is that we just always pick up the ice that's lying around and use it to craft more packed ice. Okay, oh, our inventory is full of packed ice now. Okay, yeah. So then we make the same thing with the blue ice. We just hold the button. And the final blue ice, and that brings us to a total of, well, at least 3 stacks of blue ice. That's not too shabby. And then we just place the chests back. And we are ready for the next round. Well, there you have it. It's done. It's finished. I didn't even tell you about the fence. Look at the fence. I had to build a fence around the entire area as well, because otherwise we would have still been in danger by mobs. I had a very unfortunate accident with a creeper about here. Let's not talk about it anymore. We did it! It's done, look at it, it's so pretty. I'm so happy with the progress of this episode. It's crazy. It took so long. Just so you get an idea, the time lapse you just saw, the last time lapse, that was about 3 hours of me being non-stop in that ice farm, and all the time lapses of building it, that was easily 6 hours altogether. It took so long, but it's so good. It's so good. It's amazing. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this episode, constructing it together with you, experimenting in the last episode a bit. It was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it too, and I would love to see you in the next episode. Until then, have a fantastic time. Bye. And then, as you can see, we will start harvesting ice. Oh, no, we actually won't. This thing a few more times. And we've gotten our 5th pillager patrol interested in this mega project. Then we automatically throw a snowball to it. Put a hopper here to... Where the heck did it go? Then we put the pickaxe in there, snowball throws it out, we get a new pickaxe? We didn't get a new pickaxe. What? Stop. Why? Did that work before? Why didn't it work this time? What? Oh, this one isn't powered. I put them in the wrong one. Dang. No. I wasn't even sure if I could play today because my hand hurt. It took so long to build this thing. It was crazy. Did I lose both? Okay. No! What's going on? Pick it. No! Why am I the way I am?